Hello and welcome to another video on the channel. If you're wondering why I've got 10 totems, I went on a bit of an exploration to some woodland mansions and got some totems, which is exciting. I only got back a couple minutes ago, so I'm just now dumping all my stuff in here, in the chest. But now we gotta switch out our armor. Also, I built a bubble elevator, so that's now extremely handy for when I want to go travelling. And now I can use my elytra. So that's amazing. So now the elytra can be used, which I've been wanting to for ages. So, what I was thinking we could do in today's video is... What do you sell? We sell more dishes. Okay. So... the breeding of the villagers is coming along very nicely. Now I would like to start building the village, but to do it we need a lot of so I would like to build some walls in the town, but oh, don't be mistaken, these people will still be locked in their homes. In fact, I think I'm giving them worse treatment. At least they get like semi-homes. So we're gonna need a few sacks. You know what, let's go with... yeah, let's go with 6. And it should smelt quickly to stone. Don't you... what? Oh, smokers? Okay, I say let's just build the walls out of cobblestone then. Believe it or not, we probably don't even need that amount. Here, let's go. Let's go. There we go, that's 3 stacks of walls. That should cover around the entire island of what will be used. Once we finish that, what we can then do, which is what I really want to do, when the festivals really begin, as they say, is when we start building the houses. But because there's a limit, I don't have much oak, I'm going to have to do them on birch, which means we need my axe. What should I name my axe? La Murderer. Here, hold on. La Tree. La Tree Choper. That is a good name. The issue is we don't have much XP on it, so I'd like to try and get some more, but I don't know how. I got some decent iron armor. I might actually switch some of my armor out and make a bit of it enchanted at this rate, because it might be better if I have some enchanted iron armor, at least, just so I can be safe. Now, something I will do next episode... oh, I didn't know the turtle was here, we'll have to make them breed. Something I will do next episode... I wonder if... well, something I will do next episode is make it so... I will, maybe not next episode, but soon I will connect the all of this area together. So I'll do it in stages. So I'll do this first, then I'll do the islands. The islands will take a lot longer. So how to work? This one will connect. This part will connect to the cake factory. And that will then what I'll do is I will then make that go around my compound a bit, across to the village. I will make it go to the other end of the island, then to the village, which will just about to get constructed, and then to the other areas. So yeah, let's get tree chopping. Need, which is 3 stacks, so that's a decent amount. I might spend that in one of these campers. So I know I haven't really checked out much on the campsite. I don't usually come here. In fact, I barely come here, to be honest. Yeah, so obviously you may see a bit more of me coming here, but highly unlikely. The cake is floating a bit. Here, can I have a bit? I want to bite. I want to bite of the cake. It's okay. Anyway, so what we could do, thinking of it, talking about the rail system, what we could do, we can make it so the rail system spans over to there, over there. Actually, we could have multiple ways of getting there. We might do that. Essentially, the plan is I want to have lots of this rail. It's way easier than actually having to swim, and also it's a lot more fun because it makes me feel like, oh hey, I've built something that is actually useful. Because if I switch the rails, that rail will be used a lot compared to this. I don't use this rail much because it's just not needed, to be honest. That rail is sometimes needed, but it's not very needed. Compared to this rail up here will definitely be used a lot, and so will the rails over there. So now what we need to do is we now need to go and start setting up. All we need to do, and I don't know if I'm going to try this, we need to then get the villagers. We're going to leave 2 in the breeder, but apart from that, the rest will be strapped in their houses. I might let them leave on special occasion. But for the most part, they probably may not be allowed to leave. Because I don't want any mobs or something to happen to them. Because if one gets infected, the entire town probably might get infected. And if it's my librarian, Fletcher, or anybody like that, it's horrible. And that's the last thing I'd like to happen. Here, I'm going to kind of expand a bit to the sea border. In a way. So there'll be 2 entrances, obviously a front exit and a back exit. Oh wow, I think I've overdone with the cobblestone walls. Like, I thought I need way more. I thought I needed like 6 stacks. There we go, place that there. Now this part was actually where my old base was going to be, but I don't know what I'm going to put there. I might put some, maybe like another farm or something like that. The reason why I don't use farmers, I know lots of people will get mad at me for not using farmers. I don't use farmers because I just feel like they're a bit of a waste. Like, they don't do many good food, and also the food that they get. It's not a big emerald profit than my like Fletchers. Because my Fletchers make me a lot of the money, if not most of my money. Librarians sell my money, but Fletchers are my main money maker because I'm surrounded by forests. So, oh, we're so close to be done, and if we can, okay, at least we get to use into the 3rd stack. Here, let's just get the rough outline done. If I can do this properly the first time, I won't ever have to come back. And then, oh, here we go. Done. I'm so stupid. I didn't bring a pickaxe. Mining or mining. Done, great. Alright, next episode we'll move the villagers in, because believe me, I am not moving them in on this episode. And that can start to happen off camera and finish it on camera. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to transform about 1.5 stacks into logs, planks. So, only 2, there we go. Alright, so how I like to do it, I have that there, 2. In the corners we have logs, 3. they also won't have any beds. So that's... Then how this works, you have the log go across across the top. If I can make it so it goes like, there we go. There we go. Right. I think you can see the pattern of how this works. We then slice them down, slice that down. There we go. That's the first little hut. They don't require much, only a little bit. Let's move. I'm going to do the rest of camera actually. It's very boring. Well, thinking about it, I only really need 3, so I've done the maximum amount. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one for the end of this series passion project, which I believe is also episode 20. Yay, we've made it, episode 20. But there is a couple issues coming along, which I'll explain quickly. By episode 30, I may not play on this board anymore. Don't get me wrong, it's not because I'm bored, it's because of the RAM. This is an old version of Minecraft, so there's a limited amount of RAM. So breeding animals means I can only breed a specific amount now. Also, I'm gonna build a pig and a pig farm soon. Maybe they'll come soon, but yeah, so it may not, I may end it. If it still works perfectly, because one of the sides that's running out is it lags horrendously. It hasn't started lagging horrendously. In fact, I think it's the best. I'm playing on the best, one of the best types of internet I've played on actually. The worst time was when I was playing on my temporary Wi-Fi. Good thing I use my hotspot now. But yeah, please like and subscribe. I'll see you.